I'm Richard Readshaw, and I'm playing Galileo Galilei in Brecht's Life of Galileo. The part of Galileo has been a fascinating process actually in playing it, finding out about his life, his times, and the challenges, I suppose, is how you describe it, that he faced. Brecht's characters are complex. They're a mixture, like we are in reality. They're a mixture of good and evil, of heroic and cowardice. And Galileo is very much that sort of a character. He's a man who loves life. He's a man who loves thinking. He's a man who loves to make discoveries, to make inventions. He thrives on finding new things and challenging old ways of thinking. But in the play, he's challenged by the authority, and his response to authority is not the action or the response of a hero. In many ways, you could describe him as a coward. The play asks us, what would we do in the circumstances? How far would we go to defend what we believe is right? To to maintain our stance on what we believe is right. Galileo, at the crucial point of the play, fails, but yet, even after that, he still maintains some degree of heroism, or because he knows what he's done, he understands what he's done. He's somebody who's honest with himself, which is perhaps probably one of the most difficult things to be. The process, of putting on the play has been a great experience. Galileo is a big part. There are a lot of lines to learn. He's not off the stage all that often, and I've appeared in several productions, different productions, but this is the first time that I've really felt the weight of a major character and how important a major character is to a piece, and the responsibility that puts on me to carry off the piece. One of the highlights of the process of promoting the play, of publicising the play, was a visit we made to the Museum of the History of Science here in Oxford. At the museum we had a replica of a telescope that they would have used at the time, which was quite amazing that when you looked through it, actually what you could see was a tiny field of vision, magnified obviously, but it was a very small field, and but yet using those pretty rudimentary tools, Galileo and his contemporaries were able to deduce so much that has turned out to be correct about the universe. So that was an extremely enjoyable experience.